Yeah, I mean, I guess somebody is abusing hashtags. Here's why Ashes of Creation. Oh, yes. Oh,
I like
God, yes. Oh my God, yes. This is gonna be enjoyable for me.
money. And I imagine that all of you like money. In fact, I think I would like to get more money. And I think you would also like to get more money.
I mean, yeah. Money is great. You can buy a lot of good things with money. Like I said, minions, henchmen, armor, potions.
So today, we are not talking about how I get more money or how you get more money, although hopefully we can both get some more money. We're going to be talking about how Intrepid Studios is getting money, with a focus on his monetization schemes.
I kind of have a feeling I know where this video is gonna go. And just because this is my first live stream, if you have a problem with the Ashes of Creation monetization, do not for the next 20 minutes say anything in chat. I will insult you, I will make fun about you, I will call you stupid. I will not care what you say. Are we clear? Because I'm about to rip into this guy. I'm about seriously to rip into this guy because I'm pretty sure I know where this fucking video is going.
It has been about 4 years since I started making videos on Ashes of Creation.
4 years since you started making videos about Ashes of Creation. Hey, Jadon, have you ever heard of this guy? I mean, I started in 2017, and I think I know 4 years, 4 years, 4 years, 4 years. All right, let's see, 4 years. Okay, he made a video 4 years ago. All right. How did BC Giant make more videos than you in 4 years? Like, I have more videos than this. Or BC Giant has more videos than this. Alright, fuck it.
Creation. And yet, not once have I talked about the cash shop and the way that Intrepid Studios is monetizing Ashes of Creation. And a lot of people are annoyed with the monetization of Ashes of Creation.
Only dumb people. Let me iterate this. Let me make this really fucking clear. Only dumb people and people that don't know anything about gaming or how much it costs to make games are annoyed by the monetization that Ashes of Creation is doing. They do not know the current state of the genre or how gaming currently works. All right? So if you're annoyed that you have to pay $12.99, go fuck yourself. If you're annoyed that there are cosmetic packs right now and later it will be a cosmetic shop, go fuck yourself. Look at what they have to compete with. Look at the current state of the game. And then please go fuck yourself.
Because Intrepid Studios utilizes a system which focuses on using the fear of missing out.
This is so fucking bullshit. This is like the amount of bullshit that dumb people have when they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. This is... You're not fucking missing out. If you're fucking missing out on a fucking what are you missing out to? What?
So because this is an important topic that I have been ignoring for the past 4 years.
Come on, please tell me. Please tell me.
I think it's time to finally address it and talk about it at least a little bit. Even though this topic I know is talked to death in the community of Ashes.
It's not been talked to death in the community because the community, even the fucking Discord community, has some fucking brains in it.
Of creation. Like every single time I go on Reddit, there's always a brand new thread about the cash shop and how it's awful.
It's not a fucking cash shop. It's not a fucking... the amount of stupid. Literally. I could fucking conquer the world and blow it up and it would not get to a level of stupidity that this whole comment is on.
But have no fear, because I am here, and quite
Oh,
clearly
I have a fear. I have a fear. I know that you're here, and I have a fear that you're here because I can already feel. I can already feel the amount of brain cells that I have dying because of your fucking bullshit.
my opinion is the most correct opinion that humanity can ever have. So let's go ahead and get started. So the way that Intrepid Studios is monetizing Ashes of Creation is through the use of pre-order packs.
They're not fucking pre-order packs. They're not fucking pre-order packs.
Which contain multiple different items, with obviously the more expensive packages having more stuff in them. So what you can get in these packs is keys for upcoming development tests.
Tests. You don't get any fucking benefit from it. It's a fucking test.
Cosmetics, premium currencies for when the game finally comes out, and as well as subscription time. Now, the primary complaint that people have actually focuses on.
So you get even money back. You get fucking money even back in fuck.
The cosmetics is part of the packs, and that's because each month Intrepid Studios will switch out the current set of cosmetics for a different set of cosmetics.
Yes.
And the previous cosmetics that have gone away will never ever make a return.
Yes.
Now, the problem that people have with this is that it feels manipulative. Like,
why?
Intrepid Studios is trying to encourage people to buy their cosmetics now.
Okay, you see, here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing, right? If you make claims like this, if you say that Intrepid is doing this, do some fucking research. Do some fucking research. It was stated really early on, right? Really fucking early on, that these packs are meant for testing. They are not pre-order packs. They are not. You don't fucking pre-order any because you're not buying the fucking game. You're not buying the game. In none of the packs it says copy of the game. So you're not pre-ordering anything. Period. You get stuff, but you still have to sign up and do the monthly sub. You're not pre-ordering anything. So anybody that when Ashes of Creation releases, anybody that on day one signs up for the sub, for the monthly sub, that's it. There is no fucking pre-ordering. You don't pre-order the game. You would still have to make sure your sub is active for the fucking pack sub time to fucking count. I mean, it's not that fucking hard. It's not fucking rocket science.
And buy every single one, because if you don't, you'll never ever be able to get them again, which I guess has a really good point to it. Now, the reason why Intrepid Studios uses this kind of system is because its head, Steven Sharif, just really likes exclusive stuff, and so he likes having things that no one else has, so he wanted to create some cosmetics that he would like for his game that he's making. Now, this, of course...
Okay, so another thing. His game that he is making. His game that he is making. He is making his game. You have, in theory, you don't have any fucking right to bitch or complain about this. No fucking right to bitch or complain about this. The packs are clearly there if you're a fan of the game. He even said this himself. Listen, if you're unsure about Ashes of Creation, wait till release. He even said that himself. Right? He's even said that himself. He also stated, if you want to support the project, here are some pre-order packs. If you want to help us testing, not pre-order packs, here are some, packs, right? You will get access to help us test. In return, we will give you cosmetics that nobody will get before because you're helping us testing, and we will give you in-game time and some embers, but you will most likely help us test. And you will help fund the project for the future. The game is already completely fucking funded. The game is funded. God, fucking stupidity. Stupid.
begs the question, should this be changed or is this okay, you know?
Yes,
now,
it's
in my
okay.
eyes, the monetization as it currently stands is annoying, but still within the industry standard, so I can't really complain.
No, it's not annoying, and it's not in the industry fucking standard. In the industry fucking standard, you pay a fucking box price, right? And you pay for fucking pre-orders where you still have to fucking pay for the fucking game. There is no fuck. This is so fucking far out the fucking standard that please show me where this is the fucking standard. Show me any other game that does it this way. That is not pay to win. That doesn't have a box cost. Please show me that. Please. I'm literally, if somebody here in chat, right, if somebody thinks, oh yeah, this guy just doesn't know what he's talking about. If somebody here in chat has fucking proof that this is the fucking standard, show me any other fucking game that does that. I'm waiting.
About it. The reason why I consider it to be annoying is because Intrepid Studios has in the past stated that these cosmetics are going to be made for NPCs to wear.
Yes.
And so you're going to be able to see different NPCs wearing different bits and pieces of the gear throughout the world. And what that means is that I'm going to have to walk up to an NPC, see that they're wearing a particular piece of gear, and then I think to myself that I can't obtain a piece of gear that an NPC is wearing that I like. And the thing is that very often I do see NPCs in other MMOs who are wearing pieces of armor or
Of course, he brings up Final Fantasy. Of course. Why wouldn't you bring up Final Fantasy? Why wouldn't you not bring up the cosplay fucking MMORPG? Why? Tell me.
stuff that I want on my own character. And
bye, Satan. Tell your dad I said hi. No, don't tell him. Tell your dad to go fuck himself.
Now I have to think in Ashes of Creation, I probably won't be able to get that piece, even if there are other pieces that are similar in appearance. But at the same time, the monetization is still within the industry standard. It's
again, show me where this is the standard. Please do so.
Still has a very heavy focus on cosmetics and doesn't have any real power advantages to it. And that's actually something that Intrepid Studios, in my eyes, ought to be commended for, because a lot of games do grant power to players, and that's something that really should be stayed away from as much as possible.
Let me explain. Before I continue to watch this video, because it's already hurting my head. Let me explain this. How do I explain this in the best way possible so it's simple for simple people? Intrepid Studio decided to not charge you for the game. No box cost. Intrepid Studio decided not to charge you for DLCs. Those are two huge money flows that Intrepid Studio does not have. They will not make money from any boxes. They will not make money from selling DLCs. So they're already giving you a handicap. They already gave themselves a handicap when it comes to making money and keeping the game alive. So they went and said, okay, we're going to have a lot of cosmetics, and this will be our second cash flow. So if you're now bitching, if you're now bitching about not being able to have every fucking cosmetic in the game, please. There are other games where you pay for the game plus a monthly sub plus DLC cost. Also, at the current state of the MMORPG genre, look at how many free-to-play, pay-to-win MMORPGs they have to compete against. Let's take two examples. Lost Ark, Ashes of Creation. Lost Ark is pay to win, free to play, and Ashes of Creation costs $12.99 a month where I live. Right? So, if Ashes of Creation would cost $60 plus $12.99, Lost Ark still free to play, who do you think, what game will be picked by people that don't have like a lot of money? Lost Ark or Ashes of Creation? From a gamer perspective, while still being in the realm of reality, it makes sense for $12.99 to be a one-time deal for you to try out the game for 30 days. You will have a way higher chance for people to come into your game and try it out and see for themselves, instead of, you know, going based off YouTube videos like this or other fucking crappy videos. You have to think about this stuff before making videos like this. The game already costs more than $35 million that Steven paid by himself. But hey, let's bitch and complain about you not being able to get every fucking cosmetic. You can get every fucking cosmetic. If you buy one of the biggest packs, you can buy the new cosmetics every month. But no! You want to be greedy. You want to have everything for free. Like, you know what we call that? Guess what we call that? We call that a fucking parasite.
And because Intrepid Studios doesn't push for that, I think that they ought to be commended for doing the right thing. Now, the biggest harm that I think that the monetization can cause is actually the outside impressions of the cash shop from people outside of the Ashes of Creation community.
Again, fuck you. Again, fuck you. Stop calling it a cash shop. You know what's a cash shop? The shit you have in Guild Wars 2. The shit you have in Lost Ark. Cash shops is where you buy pay-to-win shit. Cash shops is where you buy pay-to-win shit. Ashes of Creation does not have a cash shop. It's a cosmetic store where you buy cosmetics. You only buy cosmetics. You buy nothing else. Stop calling it a fucking cash shop.
There's two major reasons why I think that's the case. First, people tend to think that this kind of crowdfunding is garbage, and that's because
well, fuck those people.
A lot of the time, crowdfunded games tend to be cancelled. The big MMO recently...
Okay, fuck you. Again, fuck you. Game is not crowdfunded. The game is not fucking crowdfunded. The game is paid for by Steven Sharif out of his own fucking pocket. Do your fucking research if you want to make a video like this. The game is paid for. The Kickstarter, where you motherfuckers got Tulnars, was for extra fucking content. The Kickstarter was for extra fucking content. This game is not crowdfunded. Period. Anybody that says that this is crowdfunded does not know what the fuck he's talking about. Oh, cash shop is for, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, fucking, a cash shop for me is where you buy pay to win shit. Right? That's for me a cash shop. If you can just buy cosmetics, you just buy cosmetic items. I mean, maybe I have a individually different opinion on this, but fuck it. Again, Ashes of Creation is not crowdfunded.
Most recent one anyway is still Chronicles of Illyria, which went kerplunk about a year ago, and no one has any faith in the project, even though the developers are trying to still continue it for some reason. So, you know, a lot of games that need to be crowdfunded need to be crowdfunded because a lot of like big name publishers won't give them money.
Cash shop is a place where you buy potions, items, all this shit that gives you more power in games. Exactly, that's a cash shop. Exactly. Cash shop is a place where you buy potions, items, all that pay to win shit that gives you more power in game. That's the cash shop for me. I don't know, Guild Wars 2, Lost Ark. If it has just cosmetics, I don't consider it a game. I don't call it a cash shop. It's a cosmetic store.
In the first place, or they don't want the yoke of a big publisher. And that means that the pitch for the game developers that are trying to develop these MMOs probably isn't that great in the first place. So what ends up happening is a lot of MMOs that are crowdfunded end up failing. And we
Again, Ashes of Creation is not crowdfunded.
see that a lot in various different MMOs, Chronicles of Lyria just being one of the biggest named ones, but there's a lot of other games out there too that have fallen to this exact same fate. And so people are likely to look at this as just one big cash grab. But the other reason why I think that this kind of monetization could harm the reputation of Ashes of Creation is because so many people have their own ideas of what a cash shop looks like, and they're unwilling to really compromise on that. Like, for example, my ideal cash shop is one that doesn't exist, that has every item that would be in the cash shop in the game itself, right?
So
that's my ideal.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to push that on game developers because I know that that's an unrealistic expectation, right? No game developer who knows what they're doing would do that because they know they can get extra money out of a cash shop. Like, there's only benefits for a developer to put a cash shop into a game if they're smart about how they do it.
Going back to what I was saying earlier about how Ashes of Creation is making money, how Intrepid Studios is making money compared to other studios. If he wouldn't like made that reference or compare those two business models and go a little bit in depth like I did, I would maybe take this video seriously.
Right, so what I want doesn't really matter because the game developers kind of know.
Yeah,
how
because
far
you're a
they can
parasite.
push.
You want everything
so
for
I
free.
sit back and I accept that compromise, you know, as just make it.
It's not a fucking
decent
compromise.
cash shop. But a lot of
It's not
other
a compromise. You don't have to compromise. You can go and play games where that is the case. I don't know. I don't fucking see anything. But if you want what you want and you are still complaining about there, you know, being a price for cosmetics, and them giving something to people that want to help them test, but then you're complaining about, oh no, I cannot have this, or I don't want to pay for this, then yeah, by all means, go play something else. Because in the terms of Ashes of Creation, you are bitching about it makes you a parasite. Right? Or am I just overreacting here? I don't think I'm overreacting. I think I'm underreacting.
people are going to have their own idea as to what is an ideal cash shop. And one thing is for certain, people are not going to accept that this kind of monetization exists in Ashes of Creation, and they're going
people are already accepting it because people can use their fucking heads and think for themselves. Who the fuck are you to say that people are not accepting this business model? Who the fuck are you to say that? I'm not even saying that. Not even J-Long is saying. Nobody's fucking saying. Not even Asmongold would say that people are not accepting of this. Am I overreacting here, or is this guy sounding really fucking stupid?
going to be annoyed and upset with it, and they're going to think poorly of Intrepid Studios and of Ashes of Creation for pulling this kind of thing off. So here's the thing, I can't condemn it because it's not bad enough to condemn, but at the same time it's definitely a really annoying thing to have to deal with.
It's not fucking annoying. It's not fucking annoying. It's probably the most user-friendly, player-friendly fucking sub-based model you had since, I don't know, fucking ever. You're not paying for fucking boxes for the game. You're not paying for DLCs. Listen, you're not paying for DLCs. You're not paying for the box. You're not paying for the core game. This game is not crowdfunded. All you're paying, all you're fucking paying, all you're paying for is fucking $12.99 or $15 a month. That's all you're paying for. And it's not pre-order packs. It's just Intrepid packs. You get something and you help them test. It's to support the project. So anything he said in his video is complete bullshit.
With, because a lot of the time I do want those NPC outfits. Like Intrepid Studios is designing the cosmetics that they're selling for as pre-orders so that they can
it's not fucking pre-orders. It's not fucking pre-orders.
Put them on NPCs as NPC gear. And you know what? I would really like to have some of that NPC gear sometimes.
Then buy the pack that you want, and then you can buy the individual cosmetics afterwards.
And I'm not going to be able to get that NPC gear now because they're going to be gone.
Yeah, because you want everything for free. If it would be to you, and I'm pretty sure at this point, you're one of those guys who also doesn't want to pay a monthly sub.
Forever. So with all that said, that's my thoughts on the cash shop. It's not the most terrible thing in the world.
This video is the most terrible thing in the world.
And so with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video.
I'm fucking sorry. Honestly, I'm fucking sorry. Stupid.
Lord of Salt.
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 Lord of Salt. Lord of Salt.
Lord of Salt.
Lord of Salt.